Nowadays, nothing really excites me. Only one of me and nobody's like me. Phone ringing and I tell him it's ice. I got wifey on bling and she icy. Freeze, photo, please, no photos. G's, no, please, no photos. Hit the door and the doorman just whole team here, might need some. Still young, but I move like a new deal to my lawyer. If it down in my management, I'm just warming up, a wait till I old producers saw the numbers one. Different colors in my baggy light. Chalk it up, talk of the town where you're talking up. Wanna get you a ring and you tough enough. Wanna get you new things with your pockets dull. Run it up. I used to be quiet and out of luck. Now I move up and move humble cause the hate and the jealousy. My mama telling me count up your blessings and run it up. Nowadays nothing really excites me. Only one of me and nobody's like me. Phone ringing and I tell him it's ice. I got wifey on bling and she icy. Freeze, photo, please, no photos. G's, no, please, no photos. I keep giving game away. I put game on layaway. I got paid to play today. I get paid to stay away. I get paid on rainy days. I might make it rain today. I got paid off pain today. Thought it'd take the pain away. In my own lane, finger roll. I would never sell my only soul. Heard your whole team was for sale. Heard it's on the market for the low. Who the realest, we might never know. All this acting, you gon' play a role. Give you the world when they sign you up. Try you out and then they line you up. Ooh, now you're looking hungry, ribs are touching, need some food. Now you're all on live acting surprised, but you was fooled. Boy, get out the way, it's been a day, now you're old news. Now you got the pen and pad, you're trying to take my moves. Nowadays, nothing really excites me. Only one of me and nobody's like me. Phone ringing and I tell him it's ice. I got wifey on bling and she icy. Freeze, photo, please, no photos. G's, no, please, no photos. Nowadays, nothing really excites me. Only one of me and nobody's like me. Phone ringing and I tell him it's ice. I got wifey on bling and she icy. Freeze, photo, please, no photos. G's, no, please, no photos.
All right. Can you guys hear me? Everything's good. What's good? What's good? What's good? So what I want to do in this stream is really just play online head-to-head. Next gen is here. And honestly, you know, my initial impressions of next gen Madden, gameplay is better. It's better than last gen, but you obviously, you know, want the updates to franchise, especially for guys like me who are really big into franchise. You really want to update. They're updating it periodically. They say they're going to push out updates and stuff like that. So I think that, yeah, they have some work to do in franchise. Got to hook up my controller real quick. Low battery. But yeah, I mean, next gen's here. It wasn't like a big release that they had. They didn't do anything crazy. They weren't counting down to it. It just all of a sudden came out. Then they were like, it's out. So I don't know. What's good, GCE Sports? What's up, Carl Eugene? What's up? Thanks for joining the stream. Stuttering already. So really, let's get into some head-to-head. I'm going to play random here. I don't want to go into franchise. Nothing's changed there. So I'm just going to go straight into head-to-head. See what it's about. See what I can do. And see what happens. Let me make sure the game audio so you can't hear the announcers. Let me make sure that's good. I don't like to hear the announcers. They're not very good. Haven't been good since, honestly, NCAA with Lee Corso, Kirk Herbstreit, and Brad Nessler. Last time I heard announcers in a game. Other than that, I just shut it off. Other than that, I just shut it off. All right, so I got it at 0. Make sure you guys don't hear those fools. So we are about to do random here. Head to head. I don't mess with Ultimate Team. Maybe one day. It's too much to keep up with, to be honest with you. Way too much. Like I don't know a whole lot about it. I played it a couple of Maddens ago. I got into it actually. I was grinding. But honestly, nah, not for me. Go ahead and add me, Jay from TNJ, PSN. We're going to pick a random team here. So I'm just going to hold the arrow here and see what we end up with. Use the Colts or the Vikings. What's up, Wendell? I see you, man. Colts or Vikings? I'm going random. I could land on one of those two. Cowboys. This is going to be terrible. This is going to be terrible. This is going to be terrible. We're going to see how it goes. What up, bosses, everything? Use the Raiders. Raiders are interesting. Raiders are interesting. They are that team that's like good enough to beat good teams, not good enough to win a Super Bowl, and not bad enough to get a top 5 pick. One of those teams. Never want to be one of those teams. Right in the middle. Never. So is DiNucci still the starter, or is it the Red Rifle? That's what I'm wondering. We're playing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You know, people, we got white on white. This is terrible. So we're going to see we're playing BHG Moody. Playing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This is my first online matchup. So I haven't played online in a minute. So we're going to turn up this game volume a little bit. Turn the music down a little bit. I'm going to turn it to about right here. Let me know how that sounds. Let me know if the audios are good. So Dalton at quarterback for the Cowboys. We're going to see how this goes. Oh, snap. So I'm so used to playing Xbox One. Look at this. First play, he's scoring on me. First play, he's scoring on me. Is it that easy to score in this game? That was a simple cover 3. That was a simple cover 3. Getting scored on already. It's ridiculous. Crazy. The Cowboys defense, are they trash in real life? I haven't watched too much. I know they got Leighton Vander Esch, Jalen Smith, all those guys. I need to get used to the PS5 controls. I'm also playing NCAA on the PS2, so it's a little different. And then I'm playing some other stuff. So it's like these controls, gotta get used to PS5. I haven't played Madden on PlayStation long time. Now I'm fully committing to it, not going back to Xbox. But now they have like cross-platform play, so like if I want to play with my friends that have Xbox, I don't need to get an Xbox. I can just play on PS5. Giannis isn't leaving. Giannis isn't leaving. He's staying. He's staying. It's funny, like, you know, so many people are surprised when these superstars re-sign with the team. Like, I was surprised when Donovan Mitchell re-signed with the Jazz. I'm like, who wants to play for the Jazz, man? Who really wants to play for the Jazz? CeeDee Lamb. Oh, let's get it. Oh, let's get it. Like, who really wants to play for the Jazz? But at the same time, it's like those cities form connections with the players, man. That's all it is. They form connections with the players. Giannis, we see, hey, I live in Milwaukee. I haven't seen Giannis out in public, but I know a lot of people that have. And they say he's just a regular dude. Like, he's just a regular dude. So I wouldn't be shocked if he doesn't leave. I honestly wouldn't be shocked if he leaves as well. His girl is from California as well. She's got family out there, so I wouldn't be surprised to see Giannis go to L.A. Wouldn't be surprised to see that at all. The red rifle throwing dots, though. Inside the 20. First down. Give it to me. Telling you, man, Giannis isn't leaving. That's why I got my Milwaukee shirt on. Damn, it is way too easy to break tackles online. I don't even know what difficulty this is, but like it seems like, you know, going honestly from old gen to this gen, you can see the difference in gameplay when you play. Like the steps are a little heavier. And you don't cut as hard, things like that. Like it's just different. Touchdown Dalton. Who would have saw that coming? Rushing, looking like Dak. Not really. Yeah, I mean, going from current gen to next gen, I guess if you want to call it. What's up, JBS Joyner, Jabs Joyner? Yeah, I mean, NBA players, all of them are different, man. Giannis comes from the dirt, for real. Like the dirt. He comes from the dirt. Like the dude was, man. I mean, they got a big family, and they were poor. Like they were poor. And he made it to the NBA. Life changed. His perspective is different than most guys that make it to the NBA that grew up in America, man. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm hoping he stays, but who knows? Giannis to Philly? That's not going to happen. Definitely not going to happen. Zero chance. So playing online is different than playing. Oh, yeah, get that sack. Who is that? Is that Alden Smith? A. Smith? Alden Smith? Looks like him. Brady goes down. I started streaming like 15 minutes ago, man. Calvin O'Brien. Yeah, I've decided what team I'm doing a franchise with as well. It is going to be a team that I did in my top 5 franchise teams. It's one of those teams. So just be on the lookout for that. I should actually. I might drop it on Tuesday. I want to get a couple of episodes recorded done so that I'm a little ahead of schedule. That's what I like to do. I'm getting used to next gen. There aren't any real sliders out right now. I usually use J-Kit sliders for Madden. Those sliders are dope, extremely dope. Is that Antonio Brown open? First down. But anyway, yeah, those sliders are dope. I actually use version 6 on old gen. I guess current. What do you call it? We'll call it now. Current gen, old gen. I don't know. Xbox One. I'll just say that. The Xbox One, I use J-Kits. Version 6 sliders. Those played extremely well. I tried to upgrade, and it didn't work. It honestly did not work. Sack. 2 sacks on Brady. He's going to fumble one of those. But, yeah, I mean, I just, going to next gen, I've found that the default sliders play better than, like, plugging in some sliders right now. So I'm going to wait until, some of the community comes out with sliders and see what goes on then. Until then, playing default all Madden. That's what I normally play. Oh, that's mine. That's mine. Give me that. Leighton Vander Esch. Honestly, this year has showed NFL teams that you need a good backup quarterback. You need a good one. I mean, if your starter goes down, you're in trouble. How is Dalton doing? Is he doing that bad for the Cowboys, to be honest with you? Is he? Like, I don't know. I haven't watched too much Cowboys. I get sacked. Yeah, I haven't watched too much Cowboys. I live in Wisconsin, so I watch a whole lot of Green Bay. Watch every Broncos game. I'm a Broncos fan, so yeah. I'm gonna play online like I play in real life. I'm gonna do a real balance of run and pass. Tried to run the ball that time, didn't work. But yeah, I appreciate you guys joining the stream, and man, you guys have made this year crazy. Oh, give me that. That's a catch. First down, Michael Gallup. Give it to me. But yeah, I mean, yeah, this year has been incredible. You guys have been supporting me, always rocking with me, to be honest with you. LBSU, that's doing extremely well going into the offseason, going into season number 4. That series is extremely dope. I had no idea how that was going to go. Honestly didn't. Yeah, so everybody, Calvin O'Brien, everybody's been asking me for a 2K series. I'm not sure. 2K is pretty deep. It's a franchise mode, I guess, that you gotta really learn. They put a ton of features into it, and I don't know too much about it. Like, I don't know contract structures in the NBA. I don't know how they work, so that's gonna be a big hurdle. If I did something like that, it would be a streaming series, at least for now. I don't have any plans for it because I want to play the PS2 version of NCAA. I still want to get that series going. I put a ton of work into doing that, setting it up right now. You guys haven't seen any of it, but that's a touchdown. That's easy. It seems like, it's easy online. Like, there's not much pass rush getting after me. I'm throwing the ball with plenty of time, getting out of the pocket. I take it. He quit. So I have excellent internet. Excellent internet. Excellent internet. I am hardwired. I don't know when that goes through for my win, or if Madden is still on that bull and they give you losses. So we're going to do this again. We're going to do this again. Scored a touchdown and he quit. He said he threw an interception. I scored. He quit. So 14-7 first matchup, Cowboys. We're going to do this again. We're going to see how it goes. Another random. Like I said, what I want to do on Sundays is I want to stream more during the week, but also on Sundays, what I want to do is start playing that Sunday night matchup. Tonight it's the Broncos and Chiefs. Hopefully my Broncos pull it off, but I have very low expectations. After the NFL just screwed us over last week, let us play with a receiver I've never even heard of. And we're playing with the Texans. Deshaun Watson, J.J. Watt. Will Fuller is not healthy, so he won't. Or actually, he's suspended, so I'm not sure if he will be on this. Let me see. Advanced settings. Okay. I just don't want another situation where it's I have no idea what the NFL Live playbooks is. Should I use it? I'm going to use it. I'm going to see what it's like. But yeah. Falcons for next gen series. Falcons are interesting. Like, I could do them next Madden. I'm not doing them this Madden, but next Madden could be the squad. Honestly, that could be the squad. I want to do teams that like aren't always the worst teams every year. Like, it's so easy to do the Jaguars every year. Like, everybody wants to be the Jaguars. I mean, they're the easiest rebuild. For me, I'm just like, I want to do a team that is going to be challenging, but I also want to do it realistically. So I don't always want to choose like the worst team and just build them up all the time. Like, it gets repetitive. Like, just playing with the worst team and then just being sorry right away, and then all of a sudden building it up and turning into a good team. I mean, it gets boring. So I want to do something different. I want to be like, not top ranked team, but middle of the road to lower. That's what I did with the Lions. Like, the Lions aren't the worst team in the league, but they're not the best, obviously. So on Madden, what was that, Madden 20? Lions, that was a really fun series. Honestly, I did not get bored with the Jets series, so that was interesting. Usually I get boring with series, and that's why I kind of end them when I do. But the Jets, I wasn't really bored. It was just that Madden Next Gen was coming out. It was time. I'm honestly hoping I don't get bored with this Next Gen series just because I know it's the same franchise. It's different gameplay, but same franchise. So I'm hoping that, I don't get bored. We'll have to see. How many SLS and Wisconsin State players from the Jet series will carry over? A lot of them. A whole lot of them. I've already done like tons of work to get a lot of them included already. So get out of bounds. But yeah, a lot of them. It's going to be how it's going to be is I'll just spoil it right now. I'm going to combine every draft class I had in the Jets franchise into one with the best players. So from each year, I'm going to add the best players. And from there, we're going to do one draft. Every single guy in the Jets series will be in the current series. Almost spoiled the team right there. But we'll see. We'll see. It's going to be interesting. I'm excited to at least play the PS5. I'm kind of down on, there's no damn upgrades going from, last gen PS4, Xbox One to PS5. There's no, like, big features. in franchise. You know, I'm a franchise guy, so that's what I care about the most. So we gonna see. First down, move the chains. I'm gonna be smart. So like people probably get frustrated playing me because like I'm just like a smart. I'm just a smart player. It may look boring sometimes. If I'm playing like, you know, one of my subscribers, like I said, what I wanna do is play online, play some subscribers, play you guys, also play some other YouTubers. So when I play those games, it's gonna be a lot more like aired out. I'm gonna be trying to make you look stupid and have some fun. So we're gonna see, man. We're gonna see. Pittsburgh is not gonna go undefeated through the Super Bowl. Not gonna go undefeated. I guarantee that. Tariq Macklin will be in the next series. Now, I will have a rule, though. No drafting guys I already drafted. I'm just throwing this one up. Oh, yeah. Darren Fells, first down. Honestly, that's what I do in my series. I'm just like, whatever, I'll throw this one up. It's usually a pick, though, versus CPU. Honestly, add me. Jay from T&J. That's my PSN. You know, I've been out of the PlayStation game so long. When did PSN start being paid? It used to be free. That was the big draw. Oh, I'm getting sacked. Cameron Jordan. How's your guys' fantasy teams doing this year? Play action fake. Oh, he's open. I'm hitting him. I'm hitting him. To the 2. To the 3. Yeah, it seems like these throws are really easy. I see some fantasy teams doing good. 9-3, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think this year it's really, really hard to have like a dominant fantasy team because so many injuries. And depending on how your league drafted, that's a touchdown. So yeah, depending on how your league drafted, I like the auction style. It doesn't allow anybody to have an advantage in the draft. Like obviously, like, you know, you have the number 1 pick, you're gonna draft Christian McCaffrey probably. Or now next year might be Dalvin Cook or somebody like that. But like auction, you get to basically have your pool of money and everybody gets to bid on everybody. And it basically goes to the highest bidder and then you run out of money. You know, you might spend, you know, just giving you an example, $100 on Peyton Manning, $100 on AJ Peterson. You can't really do it, but and then you're out of money. That's 2 guys. So, what up, King Ray? King Ray 77? What's good, man? Thanks for joining the stream. Just trying to get a quick little stream in before football comes in. Today is my my little girl, my daughter. She's 1 today. So we're having a little Packer party. Packers play the Eagles. I think this is the week. I'm telling you, I'm calling it right now. Remember T&J said this. This is the week. Carson Wentz is no longer the Eagles quarterback. This is the last week. Jalen Hurts show. I want to see it. I want to see it. I just want to know, do the Eagles play the Dolphins this year? I want to see Tua versus Jalen Hurts in the NFL. Like I said, I think this is the last week that Wentz is going to be a starter. So play him this week. That's going to be it. Appreciate the happy birthday wishes. She's 1 today. Can't believe it's already been a year. Who is Tyreek Hill racing on ESPN? Are you saying he challenged Adam Schefter? He can probably run backwards and beat Adam Schefter. Yeah, Packers are going to win today. I see no scenario where they lose. Except if Rodgers gets hurt. Even then, Jordan Love, we'll see what he does. He won't come in today. He's not going to suit up. But if Rodgers did go down, I think that could be the end of Rodgers in Green Bay. Because I think they drafted Jordan Love for a reason. We'll see. Who is that running the option? Trevor Siemian at quarterback. The former Bronco. He went to the Jets, I think, next. I love Siemian, to be honest with you. He's a good quarterback, like backup quarterback. Obviously not a starter. But he's like one of those like Ryan Fitzpatrick. You put him in for a couple of games, I mean, he can do decent. But you put him on a bad team, he's gonna look bad. Like he was terrible for the Jets. But that was because the Jets are so bad. Like, what do you expect? You know what I'm saying? Deflected, fourth down, he's going for it. They need to bring back fair play online. Remember back on the PS2, the original Xbox era, where they had fair play, where you had to punt on fourth down? That was the good old days. Yeah, Joiner, I have teams already created for the next series. Knocked out of his hands, turnover. Let's see if he quits too. So I went up by one score, forced turnover on downs here. Let's see if this guy quits too. Mar, do you want to know? So yeah, I got teams created. I'm actually doing NCAA 09. I will go over why when I do a video upcoming. There's subtle differences from 08 to 09 that make 09 better. A couple of those are Super Sim. Super Sim is in 09 and is not in 08. There's a big one with gameplay. It's pursuit angles. Pursuit angles in the old NCAA games on PS2. Basically how they would work on 08 and before that, they would kind of follow behind you. So say if you're in open field and you're running, you know, you would see defenders. They would kind of like go straight to you instead of taking a pursuit angle to tackle you. That was fixed in 09. It's a big addition because stuff like that is what, you know, back then gamers like me and like everybody else were asking for, like realistic. Because then you can just break away 90-yard runs like it's nothing because the pursuit angles are so bad. So 09 will be the game. Come on the beat. What's up, man? I still use your instrumentals. I'm trying to get your old albums, man. I need some of those. I need some. I threw a pick. Being greedy. He's going to the house. Oh, he spun around. He's not going. Oh, he's still going. Nope, pursuit angles. I was just talking about it. Got greedy. I got greedy. Die Eagles, die. Go Giants. Giants are terrible. You guys are going to have a new quarterback next year. Don't worry about it. I like Daniel Jones, but he's not it. Not for the Giants, at least. Not for the Giants. I think he can thrive somewhere else. I think some quarterbacks, I think you need to, at least to play with the Giants, Cowboys, you need a strong personality. You can't be rattled. Like Giants, Daniel Jones, when he fumbles, when he turns the ball over, he's going to do it again. It's inevitable. So you need a quarterback that's not going to turn the ball over. So, oh, that's a pick. Give it right back. That's Eric Murray, young guy, I believe out of Kentucky. Let's get it. Got it right back. I'm not turning it over. I'm not turning it back over. I'm telling you that right now. Mid blitz. I used to be in a online league. Whoa, throw it away. Deshaun Watson couldn't get rid of it. But I used to be in an online league, 32 users. I know Uncle Sam's Reject has his league. I don't know if he still runs that, but I don't know how he does it. That's a lot of work. They're trying to get me to run the ball, man. I'm not running the ball. I kind of like this new play calling system. It's different. It allows you to see, like, you know, everything that's going on in your game. Like, you get to look at old plays quickly, favorite plays. I haven't used that feature, but do some stuff like that. You know, it's very, very useful. I'm going deep. That's QT. That's QT. Ooh. First down, give it to me. I know. Justin Herbert, Derek Carr, Patty Mahomes. It's sad, man. It's sad. Drew Lock in that division is in over his head right now. And I think that, you know, if you don't hit the ground running in that division, you don't really have a good shot. Because, you know, you just think of the other quarterbacks. I mean, Patrick Mahomes, you already know. Look at Herbert. I mean, the guy is incredible. Like, I thought that Herbert would be a bust. I am one of those guys that thought look at Cameron Jordan already, man, getting in there. But I thought Herbert would be a bust. I am pleasantly surprised. I'm happy because I want to see some like the AFC West has had one of the best divisions in football the past like 6-7 years. I mean, if you think about it, even back to the Peyton Manning days, I mean, Kansas City Chiefs were good. They had Alex Smith. They were good. They just couldn't get past the Broncos. But now now it's flipped. Now it's the Broncos that are bad. First down, move the chains. 30 seconds left. Yeah. I should have called a timeout. Need to get into the end zone right here. Make it a 2-score game before going into half. 24 seconds left. Herbert's going to win Rookie of the Year. Is he? I don't know. Are there other rookies? I'm trying to think. Oh, snap. There's 5 seconds left. Call timeout. Timeout. I lost track of the clock. What do you guys think? Should I go for this? I'm going to be smart and kick the field goal. I'm too smart for that. Yeah, that's true. Joe Burrow's hurt. My goodness, they need to get offensive line. Protect that man at all costs in Cincinnati. When he goes home, he needs 2 bodyguards. James Robinson, good one. James Robinson is having an excellent year. Now, I'm hoping that he is not the victim of, hey, you had a good season, but now that we got a higher draft pick, we're going to draft a running back and you're going to get replaced. I think that has actually ruined some guys' careers, to be honest with you. Where, like, you had a really good year, had a 1,000-yard year, and then all of a sudden they bring in somebody new. Maybe not ruined careers, but definitely made them lose some money. Philip Lindsay comes to mind. Since I'm on the Broncos here, bringing Melvin Gordon for what? Like, he's good. He's from my hometown, actually. But the move didn't make sense. Like, he could have fit in another situation, but just didn't make sense for the Broncos. I mean, you got Philip Lindsay, 2 back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons. First undrafted rookie to make the Pro Bowl ever. I mean, Philip Lindsay was crazy. But he just can't stay healthy. You don't give him the big money because he can't stay healthy. Pick. Ooh, I baited him into that. But, yeah, you can't pay Philip Lindsay the big money because he's always hurt. But the crowd depth looks good in next gen. It does. You know, one thing – you know what? After this, we're going to go into a play now, and I'm going to show you some things about the sideline interactions. You know, one thing that I noticed about, like, how the crowd and the sideline interacts is that they do look at the ball, but it's not like they don't have a sense of, like, what's going on in the game, if that makes sense. Like, if there's a long run, you'll see the team that has the ball, that has the long run, they're going to be, like, looking at the ball carrier, but they're not going to be celebrating on the sideline. Like, you see in real life, like, you're celebrating. Like, your guy's about to break out a 90-yard run. You don't see that. They're just looking, which is cool. They track the ball, but I think there's still a little bit to go. Taysom Hill trying to get out of the pocket. He's going down. That's Watkins on the sack. J.J. Watt was right there, too. So, yeah, I mean, honestly, you know, what up, Lil Jake? What up? Big old dog, I'm trashed, and play me. Add me, Jay from T&J. I told everybody. I will make a video out of it. Maybe I'll make like, you know, a series where I just play subscribers. Yeah, oh, that's a pick. Zach Cunningham on the pick. We're taking it to the crib. Oh, no, we're not. And you know, what's up, Video Game Pro? Welcome to the stream, man. I did start streaming a little bit ago. I got my whole setup now. You know, my shout out to my boys, K Freezy, Uncle Sam's Reject. Gave me some pointers. I'm not fully there yet, but we getting there. Oh, yeah. That's an easy throw. That's an easy throw. First down, Moody Chains. You know, a lot of people play online. Do they still have the Madden Championships with just head-to-head, or is it just MUT now? Because I used to play head-to-head a whole lot. And honestly, getting into YouTube really like stalled that, just because I like franchise. I do. I enjoy it. I love the team building aspect of it. Do I love Madden's franchise right now? No. That would be a lie. But oh, he was in bounds. I'm challenging that. Can you challenge that? How do I challenge? I've been playing Madden all this time, and I don't know how to challenge a play. I can't even challenge it. There's nothing to challenge. It says I have 0 pauses left, but I just paused. So I can't pause anymore? Or what? Appreciate it, Austin Key. Yeah, this should be a face reveal for a lot of you guys. But get the first down, Duke, and he does. First down, Moody Chains. See, look at that smartness. You know, a lot of people online, smartness, is that a word? A lot of people online probably go deep on that one. I just dump it off, pick up 10. First down. Baker Mayfield is okay right now. He's having a better year, but he's a #1 draft pick. Just remember that. Oh, Duke Johnson. Duke Johnson. Duke Johnson. Get into the end zone. It's a touchdown. Duke Johnson. Let's get it. A little bit of luck on that play. But the juke moves, he couldn't handle it. I like the collisions there, though, getting into the end zone. That was a good animation. Next Gen series is going to start, I'm hoping, Tuesday. If not Tuesday, Wednesday. I want to get a few episodes done. We are starting at week 13. So where we are at today, week 13, we are starting out week 13 in the series. So there will be about, what, 5 games left in the season when we start the series. So Dalvin Cook is Dalvin Cook having a good year. Having a very good year. He dotted me up, Emmanuel Sanders. He's gone. Is he? Ooh, bad angle. Oh, nope, he's not gone. Got him at the 5. Hurry up offense. 23-second runoff. So, yeah. Give our first touchdown to head-to-head. Alvin Kamara. Claypool, yeah, Claypool's been he's been killing. Claypool's been he's been a crazy rookie, like crazy good. Got to be honest, like he could be the replacement for Antonio Brown with what they have Big Ben. And honestly, like Big Ben, he's had concussions. He's contemplated retirement. And a lot of that could be to maybe potentially losing Antonio Brown and Le'Veon Bell. I mean, he doesn't have the same weapons. It's not as easy. But now he's got Claypool. Now he's got James Conner, all these boys. I think he feels like it rejuvenated Big Ben. Yeah, Baker comes more consistent. Yeah, I mean, that's the issue, is that, like, he's just not consistent. And I think, you know, I don't know the guy. But I think he came into the NFL with a little bit of a big head. It's good to be confident, and you got to have swag a little bit. But I think, it's a big learning curve going to the NFL. Like I'm obviously not in the NFL, but I know there's a big learning curve. Oh, we're not throwing it. Ooh. But yeah, I mean that's why a lot of college quarterbacks who throw like 50 touchdowns in college go to the NFL and they don't even make rosters. Just saying. They don't even make rosters. Robert Tonyan, he's had a couple of good weeks, but for the most part, he's had a good season for a Packers tight end, but he's got to be consistent like every single game. Like in order for him to be like an elite tight end, got to be consistent. And he could do it. Tight ends usually come around in year 3 or 4. That's when you start seeing, a guy really pop at tight end. Look at TJ Hawkinson. Last year, he was a non-factor. Now, year 2, you see it. I think year 3 is going to be like, he could be the best, at least top 3 in the league. He's probably right now. Top 5 at least. Kyler is amazing. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Issue is that he's got to win in the playoffs. Like, he's got to do it. He's got to do it all around. That's a catch. Oh, still a gain of 1. But, yeah, he's got to do it. He's got to do it all year long. Can't just be, like, in stretches. That's what makes good quarterbacks great. Don't just do it for 6 games. Do it for the whole season. I mean, that's what we saw with the Bears, right? Didn't the Bears start out, was it 4-1? All of a sudden they came back down to earth, to be honest with you. That's a first down. That's a dot. So, yeah, I mean, what do you think of my favorite team, the Texans? Texans have the worst O-line I've ever seen. No, they don't have the worst O-line, but they are interesting. I mean, just the way Bill O'Brien depleted the team. He depleted them. I mean, why get David Johnson? Like, get somebody that's better. Like, honestly, like, David Johnson had 1 or 2 years that he was like, he could be the best running back in the NFL. But then he couldn't stay healthy. So it's like, why get a guy that's going to give you, half a season and trade away a guy that's going to literally drop 0 ball. 2 years ago, he dropped 0 balls in a season. 0. Just saying. I mean, trade that guy away. I mean, we're talking about him being the best receiver with Devontae Adams with the Packers. Why trade that away? That's a lifelong commitment you need to make to a player. Like, that should be a guy that's a lifelong Texan. It's that simple. He and J.J. Watt. But they fail to put a team around J.J. Watt. And J.J. Watt is a good dude. Yeah, Nagy, it's not looking good for him in Chicago. Got to be honest with you. Got to be honest with you. It's not looking good. It is not looking good. Think the Jets will go 0-16? Yes. They are trash. Like, absolutely trash. Look at this. I got a real game plan online. It's a touchdown. Duke Johnson out of Miami. The Saints are interesting too. I mean, are they going to be the same, team they are right now when Drew Brees comes back? They're obviously really good, but that chemistry you create with a new quarterback all of a sudden, does it just come back right back to, vintage Drew Brees, or does it go to lackluster offense? You remember 2 years ago, was it a year ago, they were talking about Drew Brees, oh, this might be the last year. They said it in the first couple of games. I don't know. He's old. I mean, that's a fact. He's old. Michael Thomas is having a down year. For good reason. He hasn't been in the lineup the whole season, but Dirk Cutter is the worst play caller than Nagy? Is a worse play caller than Nagy? Probably. I don't think Nagy is bad. He just doesn't have, Trubisky is not good. I mean, it's just that simple. Trubisky isn't that good. I think that Nick Foles is a system quarterback. He needs a good system. I actually think that the Jag system was good for him, but he got hurt. I mean, it's just so unfortunate. He got hurt. He's such a good dude, too. Such a good dude. I respect anybody that after winning a championship, the first thing they're talking about is their faith. You know, I respect that like no other. He wasn't talking about winning. He was like, this doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. I respect that. It's true. I respect it. It's just football. But I love it. Wentz, like I said it earlier in the stream, this is the last game Wentz is a starting quarterback. I believe it. We're going to speak it into existence. Like LeVar Ball. How about LeVar Ball? All three of his sons in the NBA. Oh, my goodness. He said he would do it, and he did it, and people laughed at him. I respect the hell out of that man. Like, as crazy as he is, he's crazy. He knows he is crazy. Ooh, what a throw. Ooh, that was a tight window. Touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders, former Bronco. I need to give my credit there, Broncos. We raised him. No, we didn't. Steelers did. Oh, he missed a field goal. How do you miss the field goal on this difficulty? The meter goes super slow. How do you do it? Yeah, Steelers. I mean, Steelers are the best team right now. They're 10-0 for a reason. Is it 10-0? Undefeated at least. Yes, I mean, I think if the Steelers keep going, you know, if they don't have issues with COVID, guys missing games, that's going to be interesting when it comes to the playoffs. What's going to happen then when, you know, you have to reschedule a playoff game? That's going to be crazy. Oh, I was across the line. That's a flag. But yeah, what is it going to be like when, you know, you're in the playoffs and you got to miss a game due to COVID? What if it's your quarterback? They won't do that. They'll probably reschedule it. But still, I'm not going to run the ball here. I said I'm a smart player, but just for you guys, I'm going to just air it out. Go stupid. Why not? Todd Gurley will ever – do I think Todd Gurley will ever get back to form? Nah, it's tough. I don't think so. People really, like, thought that, like, you know, he was just having a down year. That injury wasn't as bad. But once you get bad knees, like, it's just not the same. It's just not the same. Like, I hurt my knee in college. I haven't been the same athlete since. So, like, once you hurt your knee, unless you have a miraculous comeback. Like, Deshaun Watson tore his ACL, right? He had a pretty good comeback. That's a dot. That's a dot. That's a dot. Get into the end zone. Touchdown. But, yeah, like I said, you know, Deshaun Watson tore his ACL. He came back from it. People can come back from it, but I think he had, like, actual structural damage. Todd Gurley did. So, Kokio CNB. Is that how you say it? CNB? Kokio CNB. I'm the Madden bully. I'm ready to play you. You're not ready for this. You already seen what's happening on my screen. 31-13. He's got the Saints. I got the Texans. Texans are 4-7. New Orleans has 2 losses on the season. I got the sticks. Stick skills, I should say. And the funny thing is, I don't even play online. Like, playing the CPU has prepared me to play people online because I'm just smarter. Like, I know, you know, what the CPU can do. And I know not to take risks. Like, I just know. Even though you guys watch my series, I take a risk. But, you know. You have the best intro. What's good, YouTube? Jay from TNJ. You like that? Ooh. He had a step. He missed him. I appreciate that, my guy. Ryan Castle, what's up, man? The boss of everything. Gurley had arthritis. Is that what he had? I mean, if you have bad structural, you know, damage to whatever ligament, like, it's gonna be tough for you to. He's gonna throw a dot. Oh, he didn't throw it deep. He should have. That was a touchdown. But yeah, if you have bad knees, it's tough. Like you got a bad back, it's tough. Yo, Jay, did your mustache grow so much since the last stream? Hey man, I got that quarantine facial hair. That's a pick. That's a game. Oh, should I run it back though? Oh, Elvin caught me. Yeah, man. So yeah, I got the PS5. I'm not gonna kneel it here. I'm gonna air it out. Got the PS5. This is next gen. Thanks for you guys tuning in here. You know, next gen it's fun. I just wish there were more features to it. What do you expect from EA? What do you expect from EA? I wish it would. I love that right there. You see how I caught the ball and I had to go upfield? I had to kind of turn. Like it wasn't like that hard cut up field. Like that's one thing I like about it. Like you can't like do that hard cut and then it just like shoots you out of a catapult. You can't do that no more. I love that. And I'm glad the gameplay is better. I think Madden 22, they just need to come hard in franchise, man. They need to come hard. They need to come hard. It's as simple as that. Like, I mean, there's so many features that, I mean, all they need to really do is go back and look at the PS2 Madden and see what was in that game. Let's put it back. Let's put it back. That would be such a huge improvement. Just do that much. That's it. That's literally it. And it's knocked down, 1 second left. But yeah, just go back and just look at all the features. That's it. I'm going through if you guys are just joining the stream, I'm going through the old PS2 NCAA football. And I'm looking at all the old features and I'm like, dang, they took out a lot actually. But all you need to do is just go back and add in some of those features. I mean, it's that simple. It's really that simple. I'm going to the end zone and it's an interception. That's going to be it. Tried to get one more touchdown, couldn't get it. 31-13 ends up being the finals. He's dancing for no reason. His team lost. And we get the dub. 2-0 here in this stream. And that actually went pretty quick. This game worth the hype? Are you asking if this game is worth the hype, Kokio CMB? Yep. I think it's pretty good. Worth the hype though? I don't know if much hype around it, but I think the game's pretty good. The gameplay definitely makes it better. I think there's going to need to be a slider set that comes out that makes it a little harder. I'm finding that default all Madden is it's got its, you know, its moments. I think CPU gameplay is a whole lot better, but I think that the next gen engine, you know, that they can't like, you can't make these, you know, crazy plays where you like glitch to the ball with user interceptions, things like that. That stuff's gone now. So now it's realistic movements. So that also makes the CPU a little easier to play against because they can't, you know, they can't keep up like last gen. Yeah, graphics are good. Graphics are good. Movement's better. When you play the game and feel the movement, you can feel the movement. I think that's the difference. Like you can definitely feel the movement. Do I think the 49ers can make a playoff run? No. That's easy. No. Are they even in the playoff picture? Let me check. I don't even know where they stand right now. I have no idea. Looking at the standings right now. Let me see. In the... What were we just talking about? 49ers NFC? What are they? They're 5-6. I think it's a hell no. Duke Johnson had 2 touchdowns, 10 carries. See, this is what people do online. They give the ball to the running back 3 times. I'm giving mine at least 10. 2 touchdowns. Kiki QT, 6 for 138. Duke Johnson, 4 for 40. Darren Fells, 4 for 85. Jordan Akins, 2 for 60. Emmanuel Sanders had 2 for 103. Let's see. I bet Cam Jordan had a couple of sacks. He did. He had 2. Carlos Watkins for the Texans had 1. Good game. 2-0 though. Give accolade. What is this? Recognize great players. That's weird.
Madden NFL 21.
Never seen that before. LBSU. It'll drop tomorrow. This game is a must-win for the Pats. Who do they play? I have no idea. No idea who they play. What do I think about the Ravens? Just with like COVID hitting them? You know, it happens, I guess. 2020. Need some water. Thought I brought my water bottle down here. Guess I did. Yeah, so I'm going to show you guys what I mean on next gen with just different mechanics, especially with the sideline interactions. Let's do the Sunday night game. Let's do Chiefs and Broncos. Where is this game being played at, though? Let's play it exactly where it's going to be played at. Score, it's in Kansas City. Yep. So we're going to play Chiefs Broncos, a Sunday night game today. I'm a Broncos fan, so it's going to be a really sad day. We're going to play with the Chiefs, though. Let's put the skill level on rookie so I can show you guys what I mean by the sideline interactions. So I'm 2-0 online. Now we're going to a little head-to-head. I love how quick that got into the game just now. That's what's up. Using that next gen technology, that hardware, definitely makes a difference. You have any idea which franchise you're going with for the next series? I do. Not revealing it right now. I think the first video will either be Tuesday or Wednesday. I want to say Wednesday. I want to get a few videos done. And how I'm doing it is I'm carrying over all of the Jets draft classes into one. So if you have the PS5, you can download that. I actually have it up right now, I believe. TNJ DC1 on PS5. I think I already have it done. So I'm carrying over like the best players of that series as far as the draft classes go. So some guys will be left out. Like I do have a rule though for that franchise is that I will not play with anybody I had in that franchise. I want it to be completely different. I want it to be completely separate. And that's how I want to do it. Look at this meter on rookie. This is going super slow. So I want to super sim on offense just so I can show you guys the crowd interactions. Show you guys that. So I'm going to super sim here, play all offense, and show you guys what exactly I mean. And the Broncos score on the opening drive. How about that? Hopefully that happens in real life. Probably not. So I'm going to go. Where is Tyreek Hill? Oh, there he is. He's in the slot. Does he usually play in the slot? I thought he played on the outside. So I'm going to go deep with Tyreek Hill here and score. And show you guys. Oh, you had to wait for that one a little bit. That's a bad example. I need like a long run. Let me just super sim here. Play all offense. Let's skip this moment. Go back to an offensive possession. Here we go. So I'm going to try to get in a situation where I have a touchdown here. Here we go. So let's see this. Go. Oh, he got caught. Well, let's go to replay. I'm going to show you guys the sideline interaction. And I want to show you guys, like, what exactly they said they did with the sidelines and they made it better. And show you guys, like, what exactly it is. Because like a big play like this, you know, a deep pass to Tyreek Hill, you would think the sideline is, you know, cheering, doing something, getting hype, whatever the case may be. But we're going to look at this and see like what exactly the sideline is doing on this big play. So we're going to go to replay real quick and show you. So let's just get to the point where Patrick Mahomes throws this ball. I have no idea why it's on that person. Let me exit back out. So let's get to the point where Patrick Mahomes throws this ball. Deep pass. Caught. All right. So let's go to what these players are doing at this moment. So let's rewind a little bit and look at what all the sideline's doing. So you can see some guys are looking down at Patrick Mahomes right now. So looking down here. Some guys are looking the other way. Most guys here are looking down at Patrick Mahomes. Let's see where the ball is right now. So the ball is in Patrick Mahomes' hand, about to be thrown. Now let's just play this out and see what they do. So there's the ball traveling. You see number 92. He's looking at where the ball is at. And he sees what happens. Now there is excitement here. A little bit of excitement. But I would expect a little bit more. Like, I mean, they're excited. Now let's just like get from this angle and see, try to get like both in the camera angle here. See if I can get this where it's like both. Zoom out a little bit. See where you can see the interaction. So now Tyreek Hill does not have the ball. He has the ball now. Now they start celebrating. That's pretty good. That's not bad. That's not bad. You know, let's see what the guys in the back are doing though. What are they doing? They're just talking in the back, sitting on the bench. He's clapping. Okay. He's not really looking at what's going on, but he clapped. Other guys getting up on the bench. This isn't bad. This isn't bad. It's better than what it was. Let's see what the coaches, though. What are they doing? So I'm going to wind it way back to the beginning. Let's see what these guys, these group of guys do right here. Looks like 3 trainers with polos. They're not even looking at the game. They're not even paying attention. But their the guy in the middle fist pumps. Guy on the right claps. They're not even looking at the game. So like that's like something that they might adjust here, or they might keep it the same. That's not bad. Let's see what the opposing sideline does. So on a big play, let's look at the crowd real quick. They're going nuts. There's a couple of repeat animations you can see. You see some guys, the foam finger guy right here. You see the foam finger waving in sync. I don't know if those are the same people, but no, they're not the same people, but the same action. All right, so let's just look at the crowd here after this play. So I'm gonna go like back here and let's just look at the stadium crowd, see their interaction. They're gonna throw the ball deep. Let's see the crowd. I want to see what the crowd's doing when the ball's in the air. Ball's in the air. Looks like they kind of don't do anything. They stand up. Okay, they stood up. So at this moment, they're standing up. But it's when the tackle is made. You know, in real life, you know, you're sitting at home on Sunday. You see your quarterback make a deep throw. The first thing you're going to do is stand up like, oh, like something big about to happen. You know what I'm saying? Stand up. You're standing up when the ball's in the air. So at this point, you're probably on your feet. You're probably on your feet waiting for the ball to be caught. The crowd right now, they are not on their feet. There are the people that were there in the beginning of the play on their feet, but watch them all stand up all of a sudden. See, they all stood up. They all stood up just now. And look where the ball is. The guy got tackled. So maybe just that, like, you know, slight update there to the crowd. There should be anticipation. NBA 2K has that in their crowd, anticipation. They don't have that. So let's just look at the sideline, the opposing sideline. What do? Do they do anything? So they're watching the play. Let's see these group of guys here. They're watching the play. They're watching Patrick Mahomes. They're all watching. This is good. See a group of guys all watching the play. They all look. Philip Lindsay turns. He actually turns his head to look. That's interesting. That's a good interaction right there. Philip Lindsay's facing this way. When the ball goes the other way, he has to turn his body to look. That's interesting. But look at the 87 here. Noah Fant, his hands were in the face mask. That's a no-no. Hands in the face mask. So, I mean, they got some work to do. It's an improvement, but I don't know. All right, let's play one more head-to-head game. Let's get into head-to-head. 2-0 in this stream. Let's make it 3. If we lose this one, I still got to get off. Daughter's birthday today. She turns 1. So, big little birthday party, a little small thing. You know, it's COVID. I went into franchise on accident. And let's go back and go to head-to-head. College basketball 10's got better interactions. Maybe true. Appreciate the happy birthday wishes. Now we're about to get into a ranked head-to-head again. We're 2-0. We made the first guy quit. The second guy, I'm ranked in the top 6.8%. How is that possible? I'm only 2-0. I'm going to do randoms here, see what happens. And hopefully we come out on top. Let's see who it is this time. No repeat teams. No Jets either. The 49ers. And I know they're decimated with injuries. We're going to go with them. Let's do this live playbooks. I'm not really sure what that is. Obviously, it's live playbooks, but I haven't seen a major difference. Yeah, 69 offense for the Broncos. Yep. We're trash. We're trash. Even online head-to-head loads very, very fast. That is great. Do you guys know if there's cross-platform on Madden? So can I play an Xbox user on Madden Online? That would be interesting. I don't know if that's in place right now. Is there any college baseball games, Joiner? MVP. I plan on streaming all that stuff, man. I want to stream some 2K, NBA 2K. I want to stream some NCAA football on the PS2. I want to do Road to Glory. I forgot what they called it back then. Campus Legend, I believe. I also want to do some MVP baseball. PS2. I want to do that. I eventually maybe want to make that into a series. I don't want to get too many series going at one time because I know MLB The Show is right around the corner. I'm going to have to make room for that series. So, Raheem Mostert. Oh, we go. Let's get it. Mostert. Can't catch him. Can't catch him. Oh, we got him. I should have swerved in and out. Should have done it. See, I play like I said, like, I think, when they go online and they do the championships with Madden, they got to make this harder. It's very, very easy to get these long runs. Very, very easy to get these long runs. Very easy to get good passes. Nice dots. So, Justin Johnson, what up? What's your team? Y'all trash too? Who's your team? Kokio CMB, you really think you can beat me, man? You don't want this smoke. Not today, but another day. Like I said, add me on PSN, TNJ. Jay from TNJ. Don't even know my name. Get the block. Nick Mullins, first down. Looking like Kaepernick in that uniform. I miss Kaepernick in the NFL. He was interesting. He was very fun to watch. He had one year where he had a bad record, and people want to act like that's the excuse for not having him in the league. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Who you got, Rams or Cards? They play today. I'm going Cardinals. Well, you know what? Rams are interesting. I think that they're a team that maybe if they just get a new quarterback, I have no idea why they gave Jared Goff all that money. They're one of those teams where I'm like, you know what? If you get a good quarterback, Jared Goff is good. He's a system quarterback. They need a new one. I wouldn't give up on Jared Goff, though, but I don't think Jared Goff's going to win a Super Bowl. Simple as that. I don't think he's going to win a Super Bowl. He's a good quarterback. He's an NFL quarterback. He's a starter. But nothing special at all. Yeah, I mean, Kaepernick lost his job for a real cause. For real. Even though I don't agree exactly with how Kaepernick handled everything after that, I agree with the cause. I agree with everything he stood for. Like, he should be in NFL. All right, Gaming Mohawk. Thanks for tuning in. See you later. Have a good Sunday. Happy Sunday.
Number 30, Jamal Williams, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 31.
All right, I see you ripping already, man. My forehead, man. I'm going bald. Like, you get to a certain age, you just like, man, I'm going bald. It don't matter. Claudio Jr., what's up, man, from Brazil? Appreciate the love, man, all the way from Brazil. Y'all got some beautiful women out there, man, I'll tell you. Yeah, big money deal with Nike, yeah. But dang, I mean, still, I mean, can I really be that upset? Because, like, the reason he's out the league is the reason why, like, you know, people are upset. But, like, money-wise, I mean, these guys are millionaires. I mean, they got it all, man. Oh, Rodgers to Lazard as a dot. That wasn't me, though. Should have been deflected. Do you watch QJB? I can't talk. Yeah, I do. All the Madden guys. I like to stay up to date with all of them. It's a lot of work, but you know, I love all those dudes. Justin Johnson, how many years do you think does Von Miller got in his contract? He's got one more after this season. So he's going to be a free agent after next season. So Broncos need to make a decision whether to keep him or to trade him. I mean, it's tough because right now we don't have a definitive quarterback. If we can get more draft picks for Von Miller, it's the smart thing to do. I love Von Miller, but at the end of the day, sometimes it's got to come down to business. I think some guys you make lifelong Broncos, but we're not competing. I mean, that's the thing. We're just not competing at this point. And, yeah. Sometimes you just got to move on from your best players. That's just how it goes. It's how it goes. Right, man. Ryan Castle, I mean, you just got to be positive, man. 2020 has been tough for everybody. Even if you don't agree with the whole mask situation, it's tough for you because you're not used to it. So I see everybody's side with things, but we all got to be citizens, do our part. Wear your mask. Be safe. That's it, man. That's it. Devontae Adams all alone. How did that happen? Touchdown. 4th and 18, we give up a touchdown. Should have played two-man under. Should have done it. Yeah, I respect Rihanna's performance, too. I'm not a huge Rihanna fan, but she's a good performer. She is a good performer. I do not watch F1. Something I just can't get myself into. I just can't. I mean, to each his own. If you like it, that's you. I actually do want to go to the Daytona 500, though. It's not F1, but I do want to go to the Daytona 500. I have family in the area. I want to go one year. I actually have plans to possibly do it next year, but COVID, never know. And I got a little baby, so you never know. Cowboys need Dak. Yes, they do. I think that this year has shown that they need Dak. But if they take enough, they're not going to get Trevor Lawrence. But if Justin Fields is there or Zach Wilson is there, do you go after them? What happened? Zach Wilson lost last night. BYU, I heard. I didn't see it. I heard it. Do you have a good game? Austin Pretlow, what's up, man? What's up? Thanks for joining the stream. How do you donate? I should have left a link. Let me see if I can leave this link. After I run this play, see if I can check it. Damn, he's hitting it. Who is that? Ooh, good tackle. Out of bounds. Debo Samuel. What a name, Debo. To be honest with you, I have no idea how to donate. No idea how to set that up. No idea. We'll figure it out one day. I don't need your money right now. Hold your pockets for now. I appreciate the love, though. Love y'all for real. First down, Nick Mullins to Jerick McKinnon to the 38. And now we move the chains. It should be 7-0 right now. They had a 4th and 18. Had a touchdown pass to Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams is a beast. You already know. Who is the N in TNJ? N is just and. T is somebody else. One of my boys, we started the channel together. If you really want to dig back into some old videos, you'll see it. He made some Titans videos. See some Titans videos? You know that's him. Big Titans fan. I'm a Broncos fan. He's a Titans fan. TNJ. I'm J. There's a T. It's my dog. Out of bounds, though. I knew he was going to catch that, but out of bounds. Why not take the risk? Cowboys need another quarterback, need a new quarterback and a new coach. I got to be honest. Mike McCarthy does not look good with the Cowboys at all. At all. He does not look good. I'm going for this, man. We're online. Why not? Trying to go 3-0 here. How is the quality? Trying to figure out the quality here. Just got a new capture card just to stream. Just to stream. Look at that. Let's see Nicky Mullins and not a dot. He gets up. We play some defense, though. We live to fight another day. Counted up as a punt. He stopped me on 3rd down. I went for it. It's a punt. He's at his own 26. We got to watch Adams. You know he's going to go to him. Nah, he's running the ball. Aaron Jones around the corner, and he's going to be gone. Nope, caught him. What's your favorite team? Football fan? Broncos. Broncos my favorite team. Yeah, I mean, the Cowboys picking up Matt Rule. I mean, the rumors were that he was going to pick up they were going to pick up Riley from the Oklahoma Sooners. Lincoln Riley. Didn't end up doing that, though. I want to know where Harbaugh's going next. Jim Harbaugh. He needs to go back to the NFL. I don't think he's a college coach. I think he loves kids. Like, when I say kids, I mean like the college kids. I think he likes the, the mentorship aspect because he knows they're not millionaires yet. He knows he can talk to them. And I'm not saying like if you got $1 million you can't be talked to, but a different echelon, you know what I'm saying? Trying to gather a bunch of college kids and trying to gather a bunch of millionaires, it's a whole lot different. I'll tell you that much. Whole lot different. So he's going to run the ball. Now that it's 7-7, he's going to start running the ball. I blew my chance. Yeah, Broncos fan, that is tough, huh? Yeah, Mike McCarthy is not, like I said, like I've seen the best of Mike McCarthy in Green Bay, and his offense was basic. I think that was a big reason why it didn't work out in Green Bay. His offense was super basic, and it just came to a point where, like, needed something else. I think that Rodgers, this is a better offense for Rodgers in Green Bay. I think he'll do good. I think he and LaFleur do good. We'll see how long it lasts, though. He like kids. I like that. Cowboys need Jimmy Johnson. He's too old. Do I think Fred Warner is a Pro Bowler? Now, Fred Warner is a good player. Very good player. Probably. If I'm looking at the defense of the 49ers, you know, I think at least a single player from each team has to make the Pro Bowl. I would say Fred Warner is one of those guys that could potentially make it from the 49ers. So maybe. I'm looking at the stadium here in Lambeau. This looks beautiful on Next Gen, man. Looks beautiful. Gotta admit it. It looks beautiful.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Is zone defense still broken? No, I think it's just easy. I don't think it's broken. I'm getting worked right here. Get it, Trent Taylor. We got it. Just going to call a timeout. Jay, what is the story behind Johnny Cool Ass? Just something I made up. My real name's John. Made up the cool ass part. Nothing special. So we're going to try to score here before half. Doesn't look good right now. And that's a pick. Ill-advised throw. He's got 11 seconds left, though, so. Appreciate it, Skypex clan. Appreciate it, man. I'm trying to get on this streaming now and see what it's like. I'm going to start streaming a lot more. When's the next NCAA Dynasty coming? Malik Moore, I see your comment here. I put a date of Christmas. Now, it highly depends on the LBSU series. I will not be starting it until LBSU is done because I only want to do 2 series at a time. Christmas is very optimistic, and that's just because, you know, I mean, it's Christmas. I mean, that's 2 weeks from now pretty much. And, yeah, to say I'm getting LBSU done in that amount of time would be crazy. I like LBSU going into season 4. That would probably make us around Christmas in season 5, probably the end of season 5. I want the seasons to go a lot faster in that series, just so that, you know, basketball, there's a lot of games and it takes a while to play those games. I play 15-minute halves in LBSU, so it's a lot harder to get through a ton of games. So what I like to do is use the ESPN Simcast or whatever it's called and get through some games that way, and it gets through episodes quicker. It's harder to do the recruiting specials in that game just because you can't create prospects. So I always end up renaming the guys to, you know, subscribers and stuff and getting them involved. And, yeah. COVID does got me streaming. COVID's got me streaming. Pepperdine is hell. They are. Pepperdine is hell. How'd you get a PS5? Costco.com. This was about a month ago. It took 3 weeks to ship, but I got it. Look at this. That's the thing about next gen is that like the movement is just so much different. It's easy to take advantage of that. Like you can kind of just like maneuver around it. It's good. CPU doesn't take great pursuit angles. They take great pursuit angles, but they can easily get taken off guard, I guess. Like when they're planted in the ground, it's kind of hard for them to get going. So sometimes like that run you just saw, like they can kind of maneuver around. Like you can kind of maneuver around them a little bit. My kid is in a good mood. Yes, good mood. Turn 1 today. Really good. 8 PS5s at your Walmart. Just sitting there? Football fan? Just sitting there? I know they're not just sitting there. NYC is probably impossible. I love New York. I've been there many times. My family is actually from New York. Oh, look at this. We answering right back. We answering right back. We answering right back. Richie James and nice angle. But yeah, I mean NYC. I love New York. I didn't grow up there, but I was there a whole lot growing up. And I could imagine New York is one of the most packed places you'll ever go to in your life. So packed there. Population's crazy. So much going on all the time in New York. You got a PS2 from Costco. Crazy. Does it feel like more like Madden 20? No, it does not. It feels like its own game. It feels like its own game, but the feature set is different. Like, I mean, the same, I meant. Feature set is the same. Look at this. Fumble, Nick Mullins. What do you expect? He's going to pick it up. Big Z. He's going to the crib. I'm getting messed up in this one. Sorry, boys. I'm getting messed up. He slowed down. I'm getting messed up in this one. If the Niners beat the Bills tomorrow, I think they can make a run. I don't think so. You got to compete with the Cardinals, the Seahawks. It's not going to happen, man. It's wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. That's what they call it. What do you think about the Jets going to, what do you think they're going to do with Sam Darnold? They got to move on. It's not Sam Darnold's fault. It's just that if you have Trevor Lawrence or Sam Darnold, it's an easy choice. Easy choice. You got to choose Trevor Lawrence. I'm not saying he's going to be one of those he is a generational quarterback. Like you talk about the top 3 quarterbacks that we've seen in the last 30 years. Like as far as in the draft, it goes Peyton Manning, Andrew Luck, as far as prospects go, and Trevor Lawrence. Top 3 prospects. Trevor Lawrence is as sure bet as you can get. If you have him, you don't pass on him. If you do, you're stupid. I mean that's how it goes, man. Like if there's a generational talent at quarterback, you got to get him. Got to get him. Bills play the 49ers. Bills are about to get them. Pretty sure that's the game, right? Bills 49ers. Let me see. Checking my phone. How come I don't see it? Bills. How come I do not see this game? I'll take your word for it. Bills 49ers. Bills will get them. Yeah, so we are getting messed up. If you just joined the stream, appreciate you joining. We are 2-0 so far here in this stream, and we hit the Packers. We hit the Packers. And we're doing randoms here, so I'm not picking the 49ers every game. This was randoms. And I picked, who did I have the first game? The Cowboys. I had the Cowboys the first game. Andy Dalton made them quit in the second quarter. Second game, he went Texans. We blew them out. Texans versus Saints, we blew them out. Deshaun Watson is amazing. And now third game, here we are. Honestly, I've been paying attention to you guys. I've been just playing the game. Not even being smart. Just making stuff. Making throws. Whatever throw is open or looks open.
First down, 49ers.
Jamarcus Russell, he was a good prospect, but he wasn't like a generational talent. I don't think anybody coming out in that draft said, like, you know, Mel Kiper was not saying, like, oh, this is a guy you cannot pass up. Yes, I think everybody agreed he was #1 pick, but generational talent, no. I never got that. You know, I threw the ball away in the pocket, right? They called intentional grounding. But there was a running back in the area of that. I threw it over the head of the running back. That should not be grounding. They need to fix that in Madden. There's a receiver in the area. Like NCAA has that. If you throw the ball away in the pocket and there's a running back over there, they will not call intentional grounding. That's a pick. I'm just throwing picks left and right. This is terrible. Subbing the original stars, I can do that? I thought if they're hurt, you can't do it. I thought if they're hurt, you can't do it. Adams going to fall down. Justin Jefferson. Yeah, he's a good player. He's a good player. Rodgers wanted him. I have no idea why the Packers did not draft a receiver. No idea. It makes zero sense. They had Denzel Mims on the board in the 2nd and 3rd round and decided to pass on him. It makes zero sense. It makes absolutely zero sense. That's Fred Warner on the pick. We go into the crib, too. Caught me. Bakhtiari. Okay, auto reorder works on the depth chart. I'll keep that in mind. So, yeah, I'm on the stream here on Sunday morning. Want to check you guys out on a Sunday, see how you guys are doing. We are doing terrible here in game number 3 in this stream, and we are getting whooped. Packers play the Eagles today. I'm going to be watching that one. One day I'm going to do like a not a premiere, but like a watch party. Oh, my gosh. He's going to the crib. That was a terrible throw. That wasn't my fault. Got hit on the throw. Bad throw. That sums up this game. Do they still have friendly quit? Or not friendly quit. What do you call it? Concede defeat? I'm not going to quit, but I'm just wondering if they still got it. Where, like, if you're up by 21 at any point in the game, you can concede defeat. So you don't have to finish the game. All right, I'm about to hit start and put the original stars back in like you guys are saying now. I know, right? Who disliked the video? I'm just streaming. I'm just chilling, man. I didn't say nothing offensive. Nothing. Damn, he got ran over. Richie James, though, on the return. Steps out of bounds. Sideline interaction right there. He ran to the coach. Let me see if I can reorder this depth chart, though. Oh, you can't concede. You can't concede. Okay. Auto reorder. Jimmy G back in the game. All right, let's do this. I get Nick Bosa, too. Wendell, why did I choose PS5 over Xbox Series X? A lot of other YouTubers have PS5. I also like PS5's exclusive games. I want to do something with them, which you'll see in upcoming series. What I'm going to start doing is incorporating other games in my Pro Sports series and have that be kind of have that be a thing. Where I make cutscenes and stuff like that. My own custom cutscenes. I do it a little bit. I did it once in LBSU. I'll do it again in my upcoming series. A lot in my upcoming series. My Madden series, you'll see cutscenes from different games. I really like that. I'm just throwing YOLO bombs at this point. Caught by Kendrick Bourne. But yeah, I want to do something there. No particular reason. This PS5 is huge, though. Like, it's the biggest system I've ever owned. I don't know why it's so big. It is huge. Like, it's massive. I wish you guys can see it right now. It's literally sitting on top of my Xbox 360. And it's like double its size. Like, it's huge. For real. Add me on PS5. That's too many numbers and letters and underscores. J from TNJ. Oh, who likes that stutter? Ooh. Lucky, man. Almost had him. Almost had him. Dunn Carmichael. He's going to be back from my next series, man. He's going to be in draft class number 1. Probably a new team. That'd be interesting if he went to the Jets. I would love to see Chance Tyree on the Jets, though. We'll see what happens. That's going to be very, very interesting. I want to see how that draft class will turn out. Like I said, my next Madden series is going to be every single draft class from the Jets, the best players, all in one. Then the second draft class will be still a continuation. I still haven't finished all of the – I threw it away on a 4th and 8. Not paying attention. Don't try that at home, kids. But anyway, yeah, my next series is going to be, like I said, all my draft classes combined into one that I created in the Jet series. And, yeah. Appreciating Nate the GOAT, favorite YouTuber. Appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. GG, where's T from TNJ? He is behind the scenes. Actually seeing him today. What's my username? It's J from TNJ. Add me on PSN. I'll get around to accepting it. What I want to do, like I said earlier in the stream, I want to kind of do something where I... Ooh, pick. Nope. Knockdown. I want to do something where I play you guys and I make it a series out of it. Make it something like that, you know. Do something. You know, I want to do something different. You know, I like doing the series on the channel and stuff like that, but I want to do something different. Yeah, the walk-on series it's frustrating. I think, honestly, making a series out of it made it a lot more fun than just losing every game in Season 1. I mean, that's what happens, though. You're a walk-on team. It's tough. Rashid Frederick, yeah, I know. This game is awful right now. Justin Johnson, have I ever raged? I'm not much of a rager. I think a couple of times in NCAA football when I had that series going, there are a couple moments where I was just pissed. But besides that, nah. I'm getting destroyed right now. File this away because this is the last time it'll happen. But I'm 2-0 so far. About to be 2-1. RG, do I Twitch? I haven't been on Twitch yet. I can if I wanted to. I haven't been on Twitch yet, though. Strictly YouTube right now. I want to stream to just YouTube for now. And then I will eventually move over and go to Twitch once I build my following there. I never switch on users. I should start doing that online. I'm just so used to doing it offline, just like doing it without switching. And now, yeah, I'm online. It's just a different thing. '09 is going to be well, you can't really necessarily do a walk-on, but I'm going to do a cupcake. It's going to be a cupcake. If you're a member on my channel, your ratings will be better than everybody else's. Depending on what tier you are, the better you are. Also, if you're a member and you're not on the team due to like positions or something like that, there will be rival teams in the series. That will be a lot of fun. There will be one main rival. I think during my last series, St. Louis State, I tried to incorporate more than one rival. I like having one rival, like just one big rivalry, and having other rivalries that build up in the series that I'm not expecting, you know? I think that's what happened with what I kind of wanted with St. Louis State was Missouri Tech to be the rival. Ended up being that Metropolis ended up being the rival. That's what I kind of want. I kind of want to build that rivalry and see what happens. Madden 08 is the best for PS2. What's the difference between 08 and 09, though? PS2. Like I said, there were things that were added. There were things that were added in NCAA 08 to 09, which made it better. People consider 08 the best, but I think 09 is actually the best. Super Sim was added. Pursuit angles were fixed. Things like that were fixed. Career mode, I will be doing that on PS2. On stream. On here. YouTube. YouTube stream series. That'll be a lot of fun. That will be a lot of fun.
Rogers pass. Complete to Alan Lazard. A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
So we're just coming up on 2 hours here, guys. 40 seconds left in this one. I'll play the remainder of it. See if we can complete the goal line stand. This was a bad game. Honestly, it was not on my game, this one. Just throwing, making dumb decisions. When I started this stream, I said, I'm a smart YouTuber. I'm going to run the ball. Make smart plays. I'm dumb now. Down 38-7. He's running out the clock on me, getting one last play in. He's not scoring, though. Oh, he's going to score. Told you. I couldn't get an audible in it. I didn't think he was going to hike it right there. I was trying to audible. He left 6 seconds left on the clock, though. He's supposed to run it out. So, yeah, I appreciate all you guys joining the stream, man. Appreciate it. It's been fun. Yeah, Bucks fan, man. You see it? Milwaukee basketball. Milwaukee basketball. You know it, man.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Not paying attention. 1 second left. Let's go for the Hail Mary. Why not? I know, right? Unshakable Truth Sports Talk. Yeah, we got to keep Giannis, man. We got to keep Giannis. That's why we traded for Drew Holiday. Hopefully. I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to see. Giannis likes Milwaukee, though. I'll tell you that much. He likes Milwaukee. If he leaves, it's for other reasons. I'll tell you that much. Family reasons. Whatever.
Today's final score, Packers 45, 49ers 7.
But seeing where Giannis, can Giannis go to the Celtics? No. He won't go to the Celtics. He will not do it. He's going to LA or Milwaukee. He literally just said this in an interview last week. LA, when I say LA, I also mean all of California. So that could be the Warriors too. I don't think he would do it, but he likes Steph. He likes Steph. But it seems like he likes LA. I don't know if that means the Clippers or the Lakers or what, but he likes LA. I have no idea what that means. And his girl, they just had a baby, I think coming up on 1 year old. She's from LA too. So, Continental Gamer, what's up, man? Thanks for joining the stream, but it is just ending in a little bit. About to end it. Appreciate all you guys tuning in, though. Houston and Washington trade was funny. It was, yeah. I mean, John Wall came off of an injury last season. He's been showing videos of him working out and stuff and in the gym hooping. I don't know what he's going to be, though. What is he going to be? Russell Westbrook, we know what he's going to be. But can he win a championship playing the way he does? I like Westbrook a lot. But, yeah, so Aaron Rodgers, what do you do? Throw 2 touchdowns. Nick Mullins threw 4 interceptions. Aaron Jones ran for 68. Jamal Williams ran for 112. Raheem Mostert, 77. We started out good. Alan Lazard, 98. I thought that said 5 touchdowns for a second. I'm like, I don't remember that. Devontae Adams had 1 catch for 47 yards. That was that 4th and 18. Defensively, Rashawn Gary had 2 sacks. Preston Smith had 1. Adrian Amos had 2 interceptions. And Kevin King had an interception as well. So did Shannon Sullivan. What team are you going to do for Next Gen franchise? I will not be revealing that right now. You will find out on Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm going to aim for Wednesday, though. Getting a couple episodes done, getting some editing done. That's what I want to do before any of that happens. And draft classes. The draft class takes a whole lot to do. I think I have it done. I want to tweak it some more. But if you have PS5, I believe it is up right now. TNJ DC1. That will be for the new series I will be starting. So, who's my favorite NFL team? Broncos. So I appreciate you guys joining the stream. I am going to end it here. We'll see you next time. Next stream will likely be Road to Glory or Campus Legend on the PS2. I want to play a bunch of games. I want to play, what else do I want to play? MVP. I want to do MVP streams. I want to do, when I say MVP, I mean college baseball. MVP college baseball. I also want to do 2K. I want to do a 2K stream. A couple of streams. I also want to do some other stuff. Other games. Old Madden. See what they're like. Old NCAAs. I want to play some really old games. I have like, what is it, Game Day? Game Breaker. I want to play some old games. I want to see what those games are like too. But everybody have a good day. Appreciate you guys joining the stream. And have a good Sunday. Go Broncos Sunday night.